Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Tom, and for the last 30 days I've been running a challenge to see if I reached out to 30 different brands, how many of those would reply to me for one, or and even go as far as to give me something based on pure honesty, whatever it could be. Nothing, I'm not asking for the world, and just to see if someone like myself who just works a basic 9 to 5 as a family man can do anything like that. The way it worked is I split the companies up into 3 different sections: small, medium and large. I sat down, grabbed all the email addresses, all the contact details, and I sent each of them a personalised email explaining my experiment, what it was I was doing, and genuinely just being honest with them. I didn't want to sugarcoat it, didn't want to make any false promises, and I even told them, even if you say no, I'll happily even put that in the video. If you don't reply, that's fair enough, at least you've had the chance, at least I've known I've shot my shot, and if you say yeah, well, it could change my world, let's be honest. It'd make this actually worth it. And if I'm being completely honest, the majority of them ignored me. I've got a few no's, which, let's be honest, is more than I could ever ask for. And quite frankly, I didn't ever think this experiment would actually be worth doing. And just when I thought all was lost and I thought, is this experiment worth it? Did it prove my point that you have to have an astronomical amount of followers, you've got to have a presence, you've got to have something for it to actually be gifted anything from a company. One company hit me back. It was about 15-16 days of the experiment. I'd gone about my day, was working because I do the dreaded 9 to 5, and in my email ping, I got a ping in the inbox, and it was from one company who said, you know what, we appreciate your honesty, let's give it a go. And that company was none other than Perky Blenders. Very fitting name considering, well, the channel's Perkinini because it's a nickname for me. So yeah, Perky Blenders. Absolutely perfect, and they even went as far as they sent me a free bag of coffee. I couldn't ever think that I'd get something like this, just from being completely open and honest with people and just seeing where it could get you. And I was just trying to prove a point that you don't need astronomical number of followers, you don't need to have a big influence on the world. I don't even have social medias. I have a YouTube, which you're currently on at the moment. I have a Twitter that I haven't used in years. And there's a TikTok account that floats around somewhere that I haven't used for years. I'm not a social media person. I don't have loads of followers, anything like that. And it just goes to show you that, yeah, a small coffee company in London decided, you know what, we appreciate your honesty. We're going to do this. We're going to do it. We're going to help this experiment. And they did. And I must say, the coffee is absolutely phenomenal. Now let me show you how it all came about with coffee, with Perky Blenders sending everything through. So, actually came. Perky Blenders actually sent me a free thing. It's pretty awesome, to be fair. Let's see what's in it. Goes to show, what you got to do is reach out to people. Forest roast, it says. Let's have a look. Blenders Forest roast. Perk me up. And my dispatch, yeah, got my dispatch now as well. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, definitely gonna see what's in this. Otherwise I can open this thing, it'd be great. Got no strength at all. Right, let's have a look. I can smell it as soon, literally, as soon as you do. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, that one's going to survive, so yeah, we've got some coffee beans. Wow, that smells really nice. Dark chocolate, molasses and walnut. So there we go. The first one arrived. Wow, it tells you it was even roasted on the 23rd of July. Wow, post your perk. So I'm going to go make a coffee with this. Get the grinder ready, get everything done, probably do a French press with it, and yeah, I'll share the results. But what a win. Just shows. Genuinely speechless. And I love the fact it's Perky Blenders because I'm Perky, so there we go. Appreciate it. And now we wait. Right, so you may have seen a bit of B-roll footage. I've been in the kitchen. I have made a coffee with my nice small cafetiere that I do have. And here we are. We let it sit for the recommended time. So see if we can get a good shot of this. I'm no good with the camera, so that's the most satisfying part. Look at that. It's the smells that are coming off this at the moment are absolutely divine. Grab this. I'll take the spoon out. We don't need a spoon yet, do we? I usually put I usually put sugar in mine, but I'm going to go without and see what it would taste like. Again, the smells that are coming out of this. Don't want to use too much coffee because it smells like I don't want to keep it, but wow, perfect coffee. That thing is not very competitive. Doesn't have that. I've got my monitors on next to me. Doesn't need it, but let's give it a little mix just to make sure everything's alright. The smells again are just absolutely unreal. So yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to Perky Blenders for actually responding to, let's be honest, the weirdest request you may come across. And just, yeah, going with it, rolling with it. I'm very, very, very impressed with the service I received from them. The coffee smells, I'm sure it's going to taste just as good. But yeah, first one, well the only one that really responded, no one else. I got the rejections which you've already seen prior in the video. But yeah, it just comes to show. Maybe not everyone, but never give up hope and people may come back to you. Now, give you a bit of insight about Perky Blenders is they are like a subscription-based service, so you can choose to get subscription-based coffee of the ones of your choice, where they come from. This is in no mind I'm not going to edit this, I'm just going to do it as is. This is not a sponsored advert, not a sponsored video, nothing. This is just one company who said yeah to the most ridiculous request. My daughters are going to absolutely love making this coffee for me because they really do enjoy making me a coffee in the mornings or whenever I want a drink. But yeah, they are fantastic. I'm definitely going to sign up to a subscription myself and I'm going to enjoy it. And all I can smell at the moment are these. It smells so rich. Well, I'm going to burn my face off now. I'd steam my glass up in the breezes. Yeah, that is some quality coffee. Now as I sit back and I think about 30-day challenge, is there a mountain of free stuff? No. Well, there never was meant to be a mountain of free stuff. It was always just a test to see if a world that we live in that's obsessed with numbers, money, influence, everything, that if a genuine person can reach through, no BS, no absolute rubbish, if we can just literally just say, listen, this is me, this is what I do, is there anything you can do? And you know what? Perky Blenders genuinely proved to me that all you have to do is ask. And the coffee itself was absolutely amazing. So much that I think I've already gone through the full pack. I drank it pretty much 2 or 3 times a day. And you know what? I've genuinely gone online and I've set myself up a subscription service to them. Is it sponsored by them? No. But you know what? You took a chance on me and I really enjoyed the product. So I've gone ahead and I've set myself up a subscription because I want to drink that coffee every single morning. So with round 1 done, and you think about emails are probably the most old school way of messaging people. Let's be honest, that's how I fit in, I'm quite old school. So I was thinking maybe for the next time we might see if we can just get some social media messages going for different companies to see whether it's any more successful, whether I get less replies, but more rejections. Either way, I'm not fussed, but I'm going to give it a go. I think but social media is going to be the next one. So if you're interested in see how that one pans out, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks for your time and thanks for listening to me ramble on for a bit. I appreciate it. Take it easy.